Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Third Age Total War here today on the channel. We're back on the Divide and Conquer mod, playing as the Kingdom of Gondor. This is episode 4. In today's episode, we're going to have the battle for Barad-dûr. So, if you like the sound of that, feel free to leave the video a like, subscribe if you're new around here with notifications on, let me know in the comments feedback and suggestions for the series thus far, and where you'd like me to expand and conquer. We currently have General Boromir here, the champion, along with his brother Faramir. We have another full stack here, and a third. We're going to be pushing to the Tower of Barad-dûr here today, and hopefully dealing the last and most significant blow to Mordor. There's a fair few ring wraiths out there which we have to deal with. Even though they have a full stack, we do outnumber them 3-1. We've managed to take the Black Gate in the last episode. In episode 2 we took Minas Morgul, and then we took Osgiliath as well. So we currently have 3 full stacks in operation in Mordor, while we're trying to maintain public order and the rest. There are some settlements in the marshes that we need to take, and we've sent a army over there to deal with that here today as well. Now guys, if you can remember, in the last episode I made a point of sending aid to Rohan. Rohan needs Gondorian aid. Now we made our way to Erebus. Now that city was fine. The Hornburg, even though it's been sieged twice, still remains firmly under Rohirrim control. The Foldburg and the Westfold have not fallen to Isengard, which is surprising, seeing how they've pushed into Gondorian territory. We're not at war with them just yet. So I sent my brother-in-law, Angbor, to scout, help out the Rohirrim if need be. So we are currently neutral of Isengard. I was keen to take the Hornburg for myself if Isengard took it, along with the Foldburg. However, from what I've been witnessing with my spy here, the Rohirrim have actually been holding out Isengard quite well. So I made the decision to take this neutral fort just on the outskirts of Isengard. And would you believe it, Lord Saruman the White has come out for a walk. So we have half a stack of Gondorians here, 6 units of Gondor militia, some light archers. We've got some sellswords from the neighbouring lands. We also picked up some Rohan riders as well. So we're going to be able to fight this and kill Saruman the White. I'm pretty sure we can kill the wizard here today. If we can, that would be fantastic. So we're probably about to end Mordor here today. They've probably got like 1, maybe 2 more settlements up in the north. I've sent my spy all around the world. My diplomats at Breeland with trade. My other one's finally made its way to the Misty Mountains in Erebor. My spy's holding here in the Hornburg, and we're holding this, just having a look at how well the Principality of Dol Amroth, Linhur, is actually being besieged, and we did manage to take this from the Corsairs that pushed. And I am sending forces and rallying up there near Londgillen so we can push against this Isengard settlement to the north if need be. But regardless, the major fight for this episode is the battle for Barad-dûr. Boromir and his forces are going to fight here today. So, I think that's just out of range, which is a shame. No matter, Boromir is going to hit the ring wraith outside, Dawn Death. And if I was to... if I was to attempt a night attack, the reinforcements don't come in. Wowee. So, 5-3. 5,000 Gondorians against 4,000 men of Mordor. So we've got ring wraiths there. My god. So we've got the Accursed, Ren the Unclean, a lot of Orc Host, Maulers, Archers. These are gold and silver chevrons. So, let's fight this one on the battlefield here today. We're going to have the battle for Barad-dûr just outside. We won't have to push the siege. Okay, guys, welcome to the battle of a similar recreation of the last alliance. This is make or break for Mordor. If they don't beat us here today, we're going to be able to conquer the Tower of Barad-dûr. So, we've got a couple of options here. We're going to make a nice, strong, long front line. Nothing too crazy. We will have additional reinforcements coming. There's only 50 in that rank. So, essentially you're going to have to be a flanking unit, aren't you? So we might as well put you here. We do have allied reinforcements coming up, so we don't want to push out too aggressively against the Mordor host. We're going to sit back and soak up as much pressure as we can. Archers wise, we shall sit back and rain fire and death upon them, and we'll try and do some flanking maneuvers with our cavalry. But as our conquest in Mordor has been quite prolonged and protracted, we haven't got the most amount of cavalry that we originally had at the start of this campaign. So Boromir can sit back here. I'm nearly actually happy to send additional... Yeah, that's for the generals there. I was going to say we could hold them in the center, but I actually feel quite competent and happy with the militia performances for this match and for this series so far. So we'll move these guys up. We'll let the Swan Knights try and harass and hit. What's been left over here? Oh, yeah, a unit of cavalry. So we do have 3 units of cavalry. That'll do just there. So we'll try and flank around with that. Alrighty, let's have a look at the army. So here we have some cavalry from Pinnith Gillen. Swan Knights at the ready. Stock standard Gondor cavalry militia. Gondor infantry, then some bodyguard further at the back. Ithilien Rangers. 1 unit of Black Root archers. And we have Boromir leading the command as well. And just more general's bodyguard and thicker forces down here. So, let's start the battle. And let's go, 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 go. And reinforcements. Reinforcements have arrived. May their timely support bolster. So, we actually can't control him. Shit, did I not click that? Ah, God, I forgot about medieval too. No matter. We need to take this general out firstly. And a lot of their host is coming from my left-hand side. Okay, so we can go and deal with that. We'll put you on the aggressive. I realistically should be commanding that, but we should be able to get rid of this ring wraith force with our cavalry. We just need to allow the Swan Knights to push. So, even though I've made that look so good, they're actually coming from the north there, and we're probably going to have to push because we don't control this, which is a shame. It just puts the pressure on us a bit. Okay, so we'll allow the Swan Knights still to push and hit this general, and we'll allow the other bodyguard to flank where we can. Alright, it's time to swing things around then. Quickly now. Move, men. Rotate. Excommunicatato. Move, move, rotate. I'll be able to see when those Swan Knights rotate as well. Okay, they're now engaged, so the charge has come in. So fall out again, and we'll cycle charge this a bit more. They have been a little bit cheeky here, the general unit, and have sandwiched themselves firmly between 2 rocks. And let's go again this time, please. 62. We can't stay in too much of a long protracted fight because these guys are very, very good quality units. So fall back there. Cycle charge that again. Alrighty. So if any of the enemy actually made their way here? No, they haven't. Okay. Archers. Let's try and get back to that position I wanted you guys in, because this is by no means a guaranteed fight. Let's go in for a second time around. Okay, so we have killed a decent amount there, which is good. The Swan Knights are great in this. Come on, turn, you buggers. Why are they going so far that way? So odd. Fall back this way. Head that way. This charge in the rear might be solid. They've got a lot of momentum. It might be the whole thing is this, they just need to form up properly before they do it. Alright. Oh! Enemy general fallen. Yes, we got Dawn Death. Out of a possible... We've killed half of them, which is good. They're a little bit shaken. You just need to form up a bit more. And then you go for it. Okay, so... What's sort of sitting back here? That's that one unit. That's fine. Okay, we're still pushing into that position. Hold that there. Everyone still needs to be getting on their way. Okay, so we've made our front line here now, and the orcs are slowly but surely coming in. Okay, we need to have another charge here again. Yeah, now that they've formed up a bit, I think the charge has more ferocity. Okay, we want to try and check out this. So, the rest of the garrison from Barad-dûr is now moving in, along with the 2 other Witch King forces. Well, not Witch King, Ring Wraith forces. We might need to charge out because our reinforcements are coming in as well. There was 30 temple wards here. And now there's only 12. Maybe one last final charge will do it. Okay, so our Athelian Rangers and Blackroot Vale Rangers are going for it. Boromir's sitting back there as well, and our reinforcements are trickling in. Okay, let's go for that one last charge. But it just shows you how powerful the Ring Wraiths are. They're holding down comfortably 3 units of cavalry. So it looks like they're making their push here now. They seem to be moving Orc Band firstly. We've killed 7%, we haven't even lost a percentage of ours. Soon, the Marines from Pellegria will start losing. Hold, men! Hold the line! We're not just fighting for Gondor. We're fighting for Middle-earth. We're fighting for freedom. And did we get rid of it? Yep, we did. Good, good, good. We're fighting for the men of the West. Alright, rotate now back here, cavalry. And just hold that line. The armies of Mordor are crashing upon Gondorian shields like water on rock. Okay. Once we take the Tower of Barad-dûr, we should be able to behead Saruman the White. Which should be a massive blow, bringing in Lurtz in early. Orc Band, is there some sort of archers or something just sitting back? Yeah, there's a couple there. Marksman. Uruk bodyguard there pushing. Okay, we seem to be skirmishing quite well here. Yeah, it seems to be just a decent flank. We might... Yeah, pull back. Just because just for some reason, they've been so lopsided on this left. For whatever reason. I might just be better to swing the cavalry down the other way. Because what we want to do is cycle charge the main line. So they're now flanking. Yeah, move the generals there. Just to cover. But I'm hoping the AI takes the initiative to push there. Okay, the rest are doing quite well. Oh yeah, and they're pushing everyone over the main line now. Well, there's a couple flanking there. Yeah, I guess we sort of push for it then. We're holding where we can, but just go for it. We're throwing everyone in. Yep, you have to stop that there. Copyrighted music, that's too much. Alright, charge! Alright. Seanings. Our allies are pushing, we've got to go. There is a pretty big envelopment coming on this right flank though, but everyone seems to be soaking it up. Which is well. Alright. Cavalry, you need to go and rotate. Get you around the back. Push for it! Alright. Yep. Oh. Cavalry group, basically. If I see a man with a dead sword, I'll rape his fucking corpse. Alright. That's where I reckon Boromir is saying for the Battle of Middle-earth. Oh, this is not my cavalry there that I'm controlling. Oh, it is. Yeah, right. Okay. So they're now pushing good. We're hitting into them. Sending the Marines there. They're now fighting there. Perfect. Right, my cavalry's now disrupting their archers. We might go around the back of some of this blob here in a second and try and break up some of this. We could let the Swan Knights, but the thing is, even though they're so light, the Swan Knights pack so much of a punch. Yeah, what I'll do is we'll break it up a bit. So this can go into the main blob. And we'll get you to go into the back of this. Alright, how are we going? We've lost 11% to their 50, so we're doing tremendously well for now. Okay. So I'm just sort of curious. So you're fighting them. We're going to go through every single sword unit and make sure they're pushing. Right, so for example, you need to probably go like there, right? Oh, they're broken there. Push for that. They're pushing into this. Alright, get the Swan Knights into the back of this. Get that cavalry out of there and try and get them to pull and rotate. Okay, Boromir's sitting here pretty, just holding the line. That's fine. They're now fighting into the thick of it. Oh, perfect. That's what we want. We want a mass rout here. For Middle-earth, boys! Oh, we've done tremendously well in this Gondor campaign. We've had such a blast so far. Okay. Let's rotate out and then get these boys in again. Yeah, push down the line. Push down the line and make them pay. Hammer and anvil strikes. Hit them hard. They're flat-footed. We've got them in the rear. Give them hell, Gondorians. The militia now comes flying in. Not the most heavily armoured or professional boys, but they're young and eager. Alright, let's go again there. And yeah, there's a couple. Okay, that's not too bad there. Maybe like, yeah, get the Swan Knights down there. Couple more of these Peneth Gillen charges. And we've probably got them. 17 to 73. Man, oh man. And it's a full retreat. The orcs are fleeing, and we've killed one of the prominent commanders. Fan-bloody-tastic. The last of the Ringwraith's forces there are holding for now. And let's speed things up. We've got them on the back foot here now. Okay, what's even holding now? Some are in a full retreat. There's a general unit here holding. But for not much longer. So even though we couldn't command the reinforcing army, fortunately enough for me, the AI was intelligent enough to hold and pin down that right flank when we got swarmed. But I can't even tell what's even holding. Is it just small amounts? Yeah, look at this. 91%. Victory! The men of Middle-earth. Oh, General fallen. Ran the Unclean's den. Dead. Oh, is it that? No. That can't be bugged, can it? Or coast. This unit is not yet in the battlefield. Oh, come off it. Oh, no. Yeah, end. Oh, I think that's bugged, though, because I kind of want to run people down. I guess we can continue. That's fine. Because we've won. Yeah, we've won. That's fine. Phew. Scary. Yeah, that one unit is bugged. So weird. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna catch the rest of these guys anyway. Are these guys fighting? Oh yeah, they are. Yeah. So even if we deploy in them, we're going to be able to destroy these light guys anyway. That's so weird that that was the one that bugged. I guess that just happens sometimes. Phew! Yeah, we want to try and make sure we get as many of them as possible. Because the less we have to fight in an eventual siege of Barad-dûr. But if we can wipe nearly everyone out, I reckon the city will be empty. Right, we can't even get any more there. That's glitched out. But that's alright. Let's exit there. Quit. Clear victory. Captain General Boromir, the champion, the conqueror of Minas Ithil, deployed 2,130, and Hannon, with the reinforcing army, deployed 2,876. We lost 300 soldiers with Boromir, and Hannon lost 600. Ren the Unclean and Dawn Death lost over 3,600. Here are the casualties sustained and casualties inflicted. We have won the battle for Barad-dûr here today. He rode into the host of Rohirrim and fought for the Lord of Gondor by land and by sea. The tale of Aragorn and Arwen. Poor Arwen. Arwen? Oh, it's Eowyn, isn't it? No, which one was Aragorn's sloppy seconds? And like Faramir got cucked. Poor David Wenham. I feel so bad. Aragorn just loved the elf girl more. But hey, I would too. If my dad was Steven Tyler, the dude from Aerosmith. Right, let's execute these orcish captives. And it doesn't look like the city will fall just yet. But we've done the hard yards. Oh, we're going to have to technically siege this one out. Which is a shame, no matter. Yeah, I actually hit that unit out. Oh, that's weird. Why is there like 2 available sieges there? Oh, no matter. That can be moved out there. Rightio then, guys. We've got to deal with this city in the marshes. We have Golas Gil. We could go with a night attack. Sure, why not? Clear victory. 500 men lost. We killed 1.4. And now we have taken Gedabrin. Let's occupy that straight up. Let's control A merge. Is there anything we can build immediately? Let's repair the city. We might need to get rid of some of those corruption buildings. No, it's fine for now. Let's build a road there. Eventually, we've got the finances, so we might as well spend it. This army's eventually got to go north. Settlements-wise, we're currently at 25. We need 30, and we need to eliminate Mordor as well. So we are currently sieging out Barad-dûr, and we've got another additional army coming. We've also got to deal with Saruman. So I think my best bet is just going straight out and trying to envelop him. So let's declare war upon Isengard. War has now erupted. I kind of love that Aragon diplomacy. So if we push out here, it's actually going to bring out Isengard. Huh. Because we want to fight it so we can kill Saruman, even though he's got fire capacity. That's not much of a garrison coming in. Can we somehow get Isengard out of this? Maybe. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's so weird. I guess we'll have to fight this. So we can go with a night attack. That is a potential option. The thing is, right, we outnumber them so much. We might be able to somehow snipe Isengard in quick succession. You know what, guys? Unfortunately, I'm going to have to end the video here. I'm sorry I have to leave it on a cliffhanger, but we'll play this episode tomorrow and we'll finish off the siege of Barad-dûr, which we've had the battle. So Gondor is officially at war with Isengard. Stay tuned for the potential death of Saruman the White, and we could manage to take Isengard if we can wipe out the garrison that's been drawn out. Cheers, guys. Take care. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comment section down below your feedback for the series, and if you'd like to see more, that's the best way to ensure more content. Leave a dislike if you're not enjoying the series. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Patreon and merchandise link in the description below, along with the Steam group. Come and join the community on Steam. And on that note, unfortunately, I have to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching once again. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Go out and have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye.